Well, good morning, everybody. Hope this finds you all safe and well. For those that don't know me, I'm Gayla Shaffstall. I'm the Collection Center Coordinator for Operation Christmas Child for this area in Kansas. Basically, that just means it's a fancy title that gives me permission to boss a lot of you around and ask a lot of you to do a lot of things. So be ready. Okay, before I start, I'm going to tell you a couple things about myself. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I'm a wife, sister, sister-in-law, aunt, and friend. I've worked at UPS for 38 years. I was born on the 4th of July. I'm a country girl who never wants to live anywhere that I can't see the stars at night. One of my favorite sayings is, if it's not the pigs, it's the windmill. That's generational. I've been coming to CrossRoads since Ruby Smith was about 8 months old, and being up here is out of my comfort zone. But I did learn over on the other side this morning that love demands that we come out of our comfort zone. That's Acts 1:8b. Okay, I better get down to business or we'll be here all day. 2020 National Collection Week is November 16th through the 23rd. This year's OCC vision verse is, "Open your eyes and look at the fields. They are ripe for the harvest." John 4:35. I know Operation Christmas Child and National Collection Week will look different this year. To be honest, I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. I don't know what to expect, but I do know that God has this, and Samaritan's Purse with Operations Christmas Child has plans in place to keep us safe. It'll all work out and it'll all be fine. God's got this. That's all I can say is God's got this. Sorry, I lost my place there. What I do know is even during a pandemic, God is calling us to serve. We'll be rewarded for good service. 1 Timothy 1:12. Okay, for us number nerds, let's take a look at what 2019 looked like. It started out with you packing a shoebox. CrossRoads Church packs 309 boxes. Churches, clubs, and individuals from our community packed and brought to CrossRoads. That total was 1,525. The 14 drop-off centers from our area totaled 10,155 shoeboxes. If you guys remember last year, we were one over our goal. So don't think that one shoebox doesn't make a difference. The lower Midwest was 707,699. The United States total was 8,950,144. You add in the international boxes, that was a total of 10,569,405. So if you average 365 days, for every day, for those 365 days, that's 28,957 gospel boxes that were given out. That's per day. So if you multiply that by 7 to 10 people, that child taking that box out into the community, the family members, that's 105,500,000 people that had the chance to hear the gospel last year. 2 Corinthians 9:13, you'll be glorifying God through your generous gifts, for the generosity will prove that you are obedient to the good news of Christ. Okay, so now it's time to get busy. Pick up a box or two or three, whatever God is placing on your heart to pack. We want you to prayerfully take your gospel box or boxes that God has already written a child's name on and pack them with God's love. To help make it easier, in your shoebox, there should be a sheet with gift suggestions for the age groups, and if there's not, there's some back there on the table. The least packed group are boys of all ages, but especially 10 to 14. Ideas for items include school supplies, crayons with a coloring book, hygiene items such as washcloths, bar of soap, and I might note here that they kind of suggest you buy ivory bar soap because it floats, and most of these kids aren't taking baths in bathtubs. So if that thing falls in the bottom of the river, it's probably lost. Hairbrushes, combs, stocking hats, scarves, gloves, and a wow item such as a doll, stuffed animal, or a ball. Remember, no liquids, candy, or toothpaste, but toothbrushes are okay. You are also encouraged to include a personal note. Remember, that child most likely has never received a gift before, so pack your box to show them the love of a stranger. In return, they will be introduced to the love of Jesus Christ through the greatest gift, printed in their own language. When available, they are invited to participate in the discipleship program, The Greatest Journey. Lastly, don't forget to put the $9 donation in your box. In the back, I keep pointing over there for some reason, in the back, there are some pill bottles that are empty. So pick one up, fill it up with quarters, and you just paid shipping for one box. Just remember, do not put those in your boxes, bring them back here, and we will turn those in and then write a check. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for to such beings in the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 19:14. I always liked when Bob Lister would get up here and say that you can be a missionary and never have to leave Salina. How do we use OCC to minister on a local level? Many times this is just as important as packing a box. We need to pray, and pray some more. There are prayer cards in the back of the seats, so take them, use them, hand them out. Give them to friends, co-workers, family, and ask them to pray also. Now is the time to shine as a local missionary and pick up an extra box. There are plenty. Again, tell your co-workers, friends, family about the good news of Jesus Christ. Offer them a shoebox. Encourage them to pack it. Tell them that you'll help them pack it. This is a quote from Franklin Graham. "When a shoebox is given in Jesus' name and has got prayer behind it, I believe God will use it and bless it and multiply that blessing many, many times over. The one thing that is required of such servants is they be faithful." 1 Corinthians 4:2. Okay, somebody asked me this question this morning. I am not going to put out a sign-up sheet this year. For the most part, nobody really signed the thing anyways. It mostly was just for me to be nervous about nobody signing it. We have never had an issue with our faithful servants at CrossRoads not showing up and helping and doing the work. We'll remind you of these dates later, but we will be open in the afternoons from 2 to 5, starting Monday, November 16th through Sunday, November 22nd, and most of the day on Monday, November 23rd. We will need some muscle on Saturday, Sunday, and the second Monday to help load the trailers, with Monday being the big day. So, hint, hint, now is a good time to start eating your Wheaties. Last but not least, I'm very proud of all of you, and I'm giving you a shout out. CrossRoads received the 2019 Gold Star Network Award, which it says, 2019 Gold Star Network Lower Midwest Region Operation Christmas Child, CrossRoads Church, demonstrated excellence in logistics during National Collection Week. That's for everybody here that did a great job. Everybody. As far as I know, this is the first for CrossRoads. Let's hear it for 2020. Okay, my ministry friends, you have your assignments. So here's your Operation Christmas PPE. Pray, pack, evangelize. Multiplication all starts with a simple shoebox gift. Go into all the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole creation. Mark 16:15. Let's get out there and show the world, Salina, the world, our community, what CrossRoads is made of. Good news, great joy. Thank you.